Okay, we're going to talk about a pretty serious subject right now. It's called senescent cells. These are cells that have lost their ability to replicate, but that have lost their ability to die. And because of this, they swell up with all sorts of bad proteins and toxic production of chemicals, and they release these cytokines into surrounding cells. It's the bad apple in the barrel scenario. What happens when adjacent cells are affected by these chemicals that are being squeezed out of these zombie cells, they go senescent too. So the production of senescent cells is bad enough. It's the fact that they produce more senescent cells. And it's been shown that when you remove the chemical pressure of these chemical cytokines, tissue rebounds and tissue goes back to acting normal because you removed inflammation. Inflammation is the main cause of aging. It's from a variety of reasons, but the main reason is your body has to deal with these chemicals, and it causes all sorts of reactions that interrupt the normal function of the cells and causes stress on tissue. So getting rid of senescent cells is a really important thing. During dry fasting, it's a natural process. During dry fasting, your body identifies those cells that are not usable for the body, that aren't making any life form, and it just finds them and dissolves them in macrophages and grinds them up and gets rid of them. In fact, they grind them up into proteins and amino acids that are used to make the cells. But what do you do during the rest of the year? Well, that's why I take Visitin. Visitin's been shown to kill and remove and get rid of senescent cells. I take about 500 to 1,000 milligrams a day with yogurt or olive oil or some kind of, or butter, some kind of oil, because it's oil soluble. Water denatures it, destroys it in like 15 minutes. But with an oil, it gets right in, and you're able to remove these senescent cells all year long. And that's good, because before you dry fast, if you've been removing your senescent cells during the year, you have less senescent cells to take energy away from fixing other things during your dry fast. So that's the big news today. Senescent cells are a huge problem. Only really been identified in the last couple of decades. But you can get rid of them with dry fasting, and you can get rid of them in preparation for dry fasting with Visitin. Anyway, that's it for today, and I will talk to you soon.